Hello everybody, welcome back to 999. Okay, I slightly misunderstood, so we're gonna go through... No, okay. We're gonna...
we really don't have a choice.
Go through the process of unlocking the route that we're doing. So I need to go through door 8. So I need to get it... I need to have them... Okay, so there we got the keys for the... We got those keys, so now we need to go to here.
Oh, that worked.
Okay. Oh, right, because we need to, I believe,
What?
see things on here.
Huh? It's running on its own?
All right.
It certainly looks like it.
Yes.
Isn't that kinda weird?
What?
Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard. The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in.
Yes.
So, why is it working?
Maybe it's a
Indeed.
wireless.
Because we can't... Can we skip this? Okay, yeah, because we... Yeah, because we've seen all this. Let's see, do we... Okay, we gotta see
What kind of job
the...
do you have? What are you?
I'm unemployed
Okay.
at the moment. I used to work for a cybersecurity firm, but I...
Okay, so we needed to see this. That's what we needed to see.
Why?
All right?
Huh? Oh.
I see.
All right? Cool.
Oh, what are you doing now?
This was a bit more complicated than I
I'm
thought
going
to
to try and brute force it.
switch it.
Brute what?
A brute force attack is... Well, the short version is that I just attack the thing head on. The long version? A brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher. It checks every possible combination until it finds the right one. For a complex cipher, it can take a very long time.
Yes.
And writing a program that would run an attack like that on its own. It's not the most elegant solution, certainly. But given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do.
All righty then.
Oh, but back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about?
The wireless display. It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it?
Okay, do we...
Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem
Okay.
for you. So you enter the screen. Well, see?
No.
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You said so just a minute ago. You're just not... Who calculated
right.
1 plus 1?
The main computer, right? You said it connected to the monitor wirelessly.
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that, right? They
Yeah.
probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating.
Yes.
Once they've decided
All
that,
right.
they start examining this monitor. They might poke the screen or something. Ah, I see the color changes when I press it here. Then they might investigate the hardware on the inside.
Yes.
Oh, I see. So this wire supplies the power. Eventually, they might even cut the wires. Ah, yes. Just as I expected. When this wire is cut, no results appear.
I see.
Therefore, it must be this device which does the calculations.
Oh.
But the truth is that, just like you said, the computer is doing the calculating. But
Indeed.
these cave people wouldn't know that, because they have no idea that the monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly.
All right.
So, what are you trying to say?
Nothing, really. It's just, I thought, maybe, what if the
Okay.
relationship between human beings and our brains is like that?
All righty
Well,
then.
let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain. A scientist examining the signals they send out might say, interesting. So stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors.
Okay,
that
then.
must mean this
Yes.
neuron cluster controls that function. Okay, let's see what happens when I cut out this part. Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease. Therefore,
Okay.
human thought processes must occur in the human brain. See? Doesn't it sound the same? Maybe the brain is just an output device, like this monitor.
You all right?
Maybe our thought processes actually occur somewhere else, in a main body.
Getting into the
just don't know.
interesting stuff.
Never even think about it. Just like those cave people wouldn't know about wireless communications.
Yes.
We can't imagine that there's some unknown medium that transfers information into our brains, where we experience that information as thoughts.
All right.
The brain is just an output device. Human thought actually occurs somewhere else.
You all righty then.
That's just crazy talk.
It is. a little bit weird, yes.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia. If memory is actually
Potentially.
stored somewhere else, in some sort of main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all. He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged.
Yeah,
Huh.
that would make sense.
I suppose that would explain aphasia and blindsight, too. Perhaps
Yeah.
they actually can speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly. I guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering from the same thing.
So that's how you say that word.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
What? You've never heard of prosopagnosia?
I had never heard of it before this game. I don't know if it's a real thing outside of the game. I don't know. I haven't looked into it.
No. What is it?
Well,
I don't know.
put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces.
Oh,
In
I'm
other
just
words,
really excited
my
for
face would look the same as Clover's.
the
or
certain scene
even
that's
yours.
coming up.
So they can't
I'm
remember
really-
faces.
I'm really hoping-
Which is how most people recognize
I'm
each
not,
other.
no, I'm not hoping. I'm just really excited for the scene that's coming up. Probably in about 10 minutes it's going to
That
take us to
means
get
that
there.
people with prosopagnosia have
No,
trouble
probably a bit long-
recognizing
probably
even
longer than
people
that.
they're close to.
But yeah, just once
Usually
we
they
get
can
to
make do
that
by
scene,
associating
I'm going to
people
be
with other
very
things.
happy
Their
because
voices, their
having it
clothes,
voiced
their
is
hair.
going to be fantastic.
Does that mean other people's faces look like blanks?
No, I don't think so. Well, you've seen monkeys, like in a zoo, right? To you and me, all the monkey faces look the same,
Yes.
even though they've obviously got faces. It's almost impossible for a human to distinguish between them.
All
The
right.
zoo staff that works with them would learn to identify different monkeys eventually. But you or I couldn't, unless one had a scar or something else to set it apart.
All right.
That's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia.
Okay.
Prosopagnosia. Huh. I didn't even know that kind of thing existed.
Yeah.
And, what were we talking about?
The idea that your brain is just an output device, like a monitor.
Are you serious about that stuff?
Not really. I was just kidding for about half of it.
All
What about
right.
The other half.
Well, I guess I was just adulting.
Okay.
Not.
Well
It's
then.
nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Don't take it seriously. It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time. But
Okay.
looks like I don't need to talk anymore.
All right.
I don't have to kill time any longer.
Nice.
Oh, then you finished that brute whatever thing?
I certainly did. And let's see what we got.
Yay! We did it. Okay,
Piece of...
we are still stuck in the new stuff. Okay.
The screen changed again.
No idea.
Huh? Aren't you gonna...
No, I can't do anymore. It won't let me do any... See? The keyboard. Nothing.
You all right?
So, there's nothing... Well, I guess I'll leave this...
What?
Let me take a break. I did my part.
All right,
well,
then. Here we go.
I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
No problem. And make sure you know when you should thank people.
Now, I better take...
Okay. Sweet. Okay, and it doesn't even make you do it. You don't need to... It just pulls you right back out. Sweet. Okay, now we're doing the locker.
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
Bye.
What's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
All right.
Hmm?
Junpei, you went into door 5 with my brother, right?
Yes. Yes,
did you
we
hear
did.
him say, like, anything weird?
Anything weird?
Well, let me think.
All right.
Sorry, Clover. I can't really think of anything.
Not really.
He did mention that his hearing exceeds that of a regular person, or something like that, but that's about it.
Okay.
Hey, wait a
I'm
minute.
so sorry, Clover.
Look, I don't know if I should ask you things, but
No, I'm serious about that, Clover. Seriously, I'm very sorry.
if you don't
I'm
mind...
sorry. I
was
know what's
hoping you
about
could
to
tell me,
happen, and I'm sorry.
Is Snake, Was he born?
You're talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
No,
I'm
he wasn't
sad.
born blind. When he was a kid, he got in an accident.
And how?
A really bad car accident. He couldn't see after that. And his arm.
His arm?
Yeah. My brother's left
His
arm.
arm.
It's not like a normal person's arm. It's fake. It's not a real arm. The
Ta-da!
accident hurt him really bad. To save him, they had to cut off his arm.
Well then.
Oh.
Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Well then.
Look, I'm sorry for making you talk about all that painful stuff.
Yes.
It's not
I'm
that.
very sorry. Okay, so we got those unlocked. And now we need to go over to here and unlock these things, and then we will be able to... Oh, let's see. Okay. Handle.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yes.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
Yes. Yes, it would.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Potentially.
Nah,
I don't
it's
know.
gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed up game.
Yeah.
If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
That is
So
logical.
you're saying we're abnormal?
Potentially.
Yeah. We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual.
Okay, this stuff we've seen before. Now we're yes, right, because I believe,
You know, speaking of experiments,
yeah,
there was this experiment some scientists did with rats.
he's got this story. I forgot about this one.
First, they took a squarish C-shaped tank and filled it with enough water that the rats could drown in it.
Okay.
The tank has 2 exits. Just to make it easy, we'll call one A and the other B.
All right.
Exit A is pitch black, so dark even a rat can't see anything.
All righty then.
But exit B is electrified, which means the rat can't leave through it. So, what would a rat do if it was put in this situation? Which exit would the rat choose?
Okay.
B, of course. The rat has no way of knowing that exit B is electrified.
Exactly. The rat goes to exit B. Of course, like I
Okay.
said, it's electrified, which means the rat can't get out that way.
Yes, yes.
So, after a lot of trial and error, the rat finally finds exit A.
I can't say that's very interesting or relevant. It's simply the story of a laboratory experiment.
You're right. It isn't very interesting. Yet.
Continue.
See, these scientists repeated this experiment over and over,
All right.
using hundreds of different rats over several generations. This produced
All right.
some surprising results. With each generation, the rats took less time to find the correct exit.
Interesting.
Eventually, a rat was put in the tank who instantly chose exit A without even attempting to go to exit B.
I see.
But that wasn't the most impressive part. The same experiment was conducted in another laboratory, far from the original one, with the same results.
All right.
No, on second thought, the results weren't really the same. The rats in this second experiment began the trials with significantly faster times than the first rats in the initial one.
Interesting.
These rats weren't related to the others and had never even come in contact with them. And yet, they all easily found their way to exit A as though they already knew.
Interesting.
What did it mean?
That is a good question.
Are you suggesting something like telepathy? They were passing information to one another through some undetectable medium?
Potentially.
How the hell would I know? I'm not any kind of scientist. I don't know what made him do that. But I do know that story's true. And if you've got another explanation, I'd sure love to hear it.
Alrighty then.
Come on, let's get going. There's still a lot
We're
here we haven't
almost
checked out.
there.
And we gotta get the hell out of here before June passes out.
Yeah, that'd be good. We're almost
Hey, wait.
there.
there's something I want to ask you.
What?
Ah, sorry.
Why did they use that tank for the experiment?
Huh?
Well, I mean, it seems like you could conduct the same experiment without the water. They could have just used a dry box, you know? If they needed to motivate the rats to escape, they could have, I don't know, put some bait by exit B or something. I mean,
Yeah.
do they really have to make it so the rats can drown?
You know, the word emergency comes from the same root as the word emerge. You ever
Yeah.
think about that?
Huh?
Well, an emergency is something urgent, often something dangerous. And to emerge means to sort of come out, or appear, or rise out of something else.
Yes.
So what's going to emerge in an emergency? Inspiration.
Yes.
Inspiration?
Indeedly doodle.
Yeah. Think
I
about
don't know
it.
why I say that a
When
lot.
the chips are down, either you crack
I
or
say
your
that a
mind
lot.
focuses and pulls up what you need.
So in an emergency, your real potential emerges. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why the rats had to drown. They had to be in danger. There had to be an emergency for inspiration to emerge.
Oh.
Alrighty then. Okay. So we got that. And now we just need to do this one, and then we will be able to... Alright, we have 2. Alright.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards.
Yes.
We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious.
Yes. Yes, it is.
You just match our numbers to the numbers, then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1. The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2, and so on.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Huh? What is it? Hey! June!
No! Not again. Yeah, okay, now we're in...
I'm sorry,
Okay,
I gotta
thanks.
go check on her. You finish the box thing, alright? Just put the cards in the boxes. I'm counting on you.
Alright. Bye, Ace.
Are you alright? What happened?
Can you stand?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine.
Are you sure you're fine?
I just tripped.
Don't give me that. Now is not the time.
But it's true. I tripped over a box.
Just let me
Alright.
see for a sec.
Huh.
You're still warm.
You alright?
I saw her fall. I think she really did just trip on something, you know?
We should probably check that.
Still, to fall down like that, I think she's probably still a little messed up.
Probably, yes.
Alright, well, let's just get out of here as fast as we can so we can get you to a hospital.
Yes.
Oh, I don't think it's anything that serious.
Are you sure about that?
I just need a little medicine and some sleep, and I'll be fine.
Alright.
Medicine. Medicine, huh? Well,
Okay.
if we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could swing that for you easy.
Ace? Why?
Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company.
Interesting. How did you know that?
Cradle Pharmaceuticals is the name, I think. Their flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Soparil.
Interesting.
Soparil. Soparil. I've heard of that before somewhere.
Soparil. It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature. A lot like how nitrous oxide is.
Alright.
It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective. A
Interesting.
bunch of countries quickly accepted it for widespread use within their police and military forces.
Okay.
It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clearer.
Interesting.
It was practical,
That sounds dangerous.
ethical, and the humane nature of it made it the ideal drug. It's been around for about 6 years. They developed it from the extracts of several different roots.
Alright.
It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, with many governments placing large orders. Demand for Soparil
Interesting.
skyrocketed, and of course that meant Cradle Pharmaceuticals' stock did too.
Okay.
Why do you know all of this?
I heard it from the old man himself,
From Ace? When?
by the number 4 door at the central stairway, when we were searching the second class room.
All right.
Remember how Snake, Seven, and you went to door 5?
Yes.
It was back then. I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company.
Okay.
After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just came up, you know?
All right.
Are you worried about something?
No, nothing. What the hell is he doing?
Ace,
June,
are you
don't push
okay?
yourself, all right?
Yes.
Santa, could you take care of her? I'll go check on Ace. Looks like he's having trouble.
Sure.
What are you doing?
Ace, are you okay? I know you're not okay, but are you okay?
What happened?
Nothing. My vision has gotten rather blurry, I think, because of fatigue. I can't see very well at the moment.
What can't you see well?
These pictures. I
All
don't
right.
care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia. Growing old is a difficult thing.
All righty then.
At any rate, I'll leave the rest to you. I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit.
All right. I don't trust you. But go ahead and rest.
How
Bye-bye.
could simply looking at cards have tired him out? But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
This is a good question.
Prosopagnosia.
Ta-da!
Well,
I didn't want to
put
say it
simply,
before it was
it
revealed,
means a condition
okay?
where the mind can't distinguish between. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's.
We're almost
or
to the
even
scene.
yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other.
Okay.
That means that people with
Depending
prosopagnosia
on- okay.
have trouble recognizing even people
Depending on
they're
how much
close
more
to.
of this we have, and depending on how much the next thing is gonna
maybe
take,
he's got prosopagnosia?
we might have to cut the episode and, you know, just we might have to end this episode maybe a little bit shorter, and then have the ending of this, like the last part of this ending as its own
Well, he looks
episode.
depressed enough to have it.
All right.
Oh well.
Yes, yes. Good, good.
Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle.
Ta-da!
Ace's card is in box 1. I just need to do the same. And finally, the 9th.
Ta-da!
Yeah! Oh, they opened! What the? 9.
A single pen.
Ta-da!
I guess I'll take them with me.
Okay, and now for the coffin. And then I think we're probably going to end the episode. Let's just skip forward until we get stopped. Oh, okay, so we just need... Interesting. Because that was all the same. Because I remember seeing all that stuff. So... Let's just go. Let's do it. We're gonna go to the true ending. Okay, let's just skip forward until we get to the thing. Wait.
Clover barely spoke to us.
No, I think we're still good. Okay, hold on. Let me...
She's not here.
No, she isn't.
Okay.
Alright, just in case we...
Shower room?
That's where her brother is.
Okay, we are in... Yeah. Because...
Good. We can still get in.
Yeah, because the knife ending is the equivalent,
We should thank Seven later.
and we yeah, because yeah, Clover goes missing in that one as well. but we searched different areas.
No luck.
So,
I don't think she's.
yeah.
The smell is horrible.
So yeah, I think we're
Let's check the back.
good.
No, she's not here.
Wow. Hi.
Just where did your sister go? Such a horrible way to go.
Indeed.
Skull shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted. Huh? Wait,
Left arm.
bones.
My brother's
Eh.
left arm is. It's not like a normal. The accident hurt him.
I'm getting very
course.
excited.
Why didn't I realize it earlier?
I really like all of this stuff. This stuff is awesome.
Jumpy?
I just wish this game came out on 3DS. Because if this version of the game was on 3DS, with it like with everything split half and half, like it normally is on DS,
Oh, sorry for making you
pretty
wait.
sure
Let's
that
go.
would be the best version of this game ever possible. For reasons I will go into later, it doesn't make too much sense, but I'll explain a bit more as to the reasons behind that when we get there, when we get to the end of the game, and I will explain. But yeah, I'm kind of just rambling now. I'm just excited. Come on.
Junpei! June! Where were you guys?
Where was Sunshine?
Did something happen?
Clover,
Has
found
been a
in
murder?
the first-class bathroom.
Has that been a murder? When's the body discovery announcement gonna occur? Well then. Hi. This is not good. This is not good at all.
Clover. Clover, why? Why did this happen?
She dead. Well.
Clover.
I'm excited and very upset because
No way.
one Clover is dead. That is why I'm concerned and upset. But I'm excited because in probably like 10 minutes, maybe 20-ish, we will then get to the scene that's probably one of my favorite scenes in the entire game. Especially if it's gonna... If it's not my favorite scene, it's gonna skyrocket to the favorite scene as soon as the voices start. As soon as I hear it, it's gonna happen.
Are you alright?
Yes. I think so.
I don't think so. I don't think you're okay.
You should
I
get
don't
some
think
rest.
you're okay at all.
Here, can you sit?
Yes.
I forget what happens between now and the scene. I honestly forget.
Who was the first to find the body?
Me.
Why did you come to this room?
To look for Clover. Why else? I found her body in the bathroom. As soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could. Hey, guys! I found her, but it's bad. She's in the bathroom in the first-class cabin. Come quick! Or something like that.
Alright.
Then I went back to the bathroom. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that. But I guess you two hadn't heard me or something because you didn't show. So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest, right?
7. There's one more thing I'm worried about.
What?
All right.
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right? Why did you do that?
Don't
Come on, didn't I already
suspect
tell you
7.
that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock, so we could come back to this room? Oh. You think I did it?
No, I don't think you did it. Junpei
Well,
thinks
I
you
don't
did
know.
it, but I don't.
That kind of depends on what you say.
7, I know
doesn't
that.
it?
I know.
For
I
crying
know
out
exactly
loud.
what happened. I know exactly what happened, and it makes me very sad.
Makes me very sad and upset, and I don't know what the heck my voice is doing anymore.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay,
Follow me.
last night we had family Thanksgiving, and I randomly did some voices around my siblings, and they realized that I can do weird voices, and now I'm like
A
brain
closet?
dead on
Yeah.
voices.
Hey, look, it's the safe. Ta-da!
This is the reason. This safe. We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room. I figured there might be something pretty important in it.
Yes, most likely.
Couldn't stop thinking about it. I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for the safe. And if we
Yes.
did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way. You get it now?
Yes.
Yeah. Figured it wouldn't open. Huh? This is... rust. If there's rust here, that means... has someone opened the safe?
Gasp.
Huh?
I'm very, very concerned.
Maybe there's another clue. Anything that might lead us to discover who stabbed Clover. Behind this door, the ninth man's body is behind there.
Yep.
Maybe I should have another look at it, just in case.
That's probably a good
Yeah.
idea.
Oh, the hell? This smell is...
Well, then we just threw up. Alright. Okay, then. Slightly bit my tongue there.
It's gone.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
His bracelet. It's gone. It was right next to the glasses. But why?
Gasp.
Huh? Where'd Junpei go?
Uh,
Hi.
Oh, there you
Hello?
are. Were you looking for something in the hallway?
yeah.
Did you find something?
More like we didn't find
No,
something.
no. What's up?
Well, I wanted you to take a look at something.
Alright.
What is it? Clover. What was it you wanted to show me?
I searched Clover's body again. A real shame. She was stabbed once in the back, probably by a knife or something.
Alright.
And I found this.
Here it is.
What?
There's a note.
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
What? I'm opening it. Truth had gone, and truth had gone.
Alright.
Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
What is this? Some kind of secret code?
I forget the code. Things are weird.
Sinister was a term used in heraldry that meant to the left of the bearer of a coat of arms. The left hand. The left hand. What does the left hand mean?
That's a good question. The bracelet?
Does the darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet?
That could be good. That could be correct.
There's two things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face. Left and right. Left and right. Right and left. Truth is gone. Truth. Maybe there's something about how they sound. Truth.
I don't know.
Nope, they sounded the same in...
I don't remember.
What else could gone and
I
truth?
think it's this one.
Truth, of course, means something that is correct. Something that's fact. In other words, something that is right. You could then safely assume that gone means left. After all, after someone left, they were gone.
Yes.
In this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms. Then truth equals right, and gone equals left.
Yes.
The left and right of the bracelet. These two things sticking out. So if I...
believe it's that one. Oh, right. Do I have to remember this?
Wait, did it just...
I'm not good at remembering this. Okay,
1, 4, 3, 8.
Okay,
3, 4, 2, 1.
I think the game remembers this, but just to be safe, I'm gonna pull up my notes if I remember where my notes are. Where are my notes? Where are my notes? That is the question. Samsung. Nope, not that. No, I missed it. I'm trying. Okay, that one. I got a new phone recently, and I don't remember. I keep forgetting where my notes are. So that happened. Okay, I think the game remembers this for me, but I'm writing it down just to be careful. There we go.
Hey.
I got it.
What are those numbers?
So good question.
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. 1, 4, 3.
All right.
One to the right, 4 to the left, and... Oh.
Ta-da!
Bingo. I knew it was for this.
We did it. We did it.
We opened the safe.
Some sort of note. Let's see.
Fact 1. Played once before, 9 years ago. Person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago.
Alright. Snake had been here before.
It was planned by the following 4 people. Kratos Pharmaceutical CEO, Chief of Staff, R&D Supervisor, and majority shareholder. Alright, I just butchered majority shareholder. Alright. Okay then.
Huh. Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
Come with you.
I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Yes.
Why?
We're almost to the scene.
There's something I want to be sure of.
What do you want to be?
I want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Wait, then you're saying...
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I know. who
I'm
killed Snake and
really
Clover.
excited for this scene.
Anyway, if you could all please move to the big hospital room. I'll explain everything as soon as we get there.
Yes, let's go. Oh dear.
It's 5 o'clock.
We
We don't have a lot of
got
time
an hour
left.
left.
Let's go.
That is not good. It's time for the
Actually,
scene.
Before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me. Ace, Seven, and Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red?
Huh?
Why?
Okay.
If we need to get to the shower room, why don't we just...
No, we're not going inside. Once you've authenticated, step away from the door.
Why?
Please, just do it. Or perhaps you don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover.
All right.
Fine.
What about you, Ace, Lotus?
Very well.
Sure.
Alrighty then.
I have this idea. I don't think this device responds to a hand placed on it. It instead reacts to a bracelet being brought close. You don't actually need a hand.
All right.
I knew it.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. Everything is being revealed, and we're not even like at the big reveals.
Huh?
What was that about?
How should I know?
It is almost time for one of my favorite parts.
Thanks. I appreciate your cooperation. By the way, Ace, would you mind if I asked you something?
What is it?
Do you know who I am?
Here it is.
What?
Here it comes.
What kind of question?
Just answer it, please.
You're Junpei, of course. Who else would you be?
Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer.
Here it comes.
Actually, I'm Santa.
My favorite scene.
What?
Darn it, he didn't say anything cool. He didn't react even more surprised than I was
Clothes I'm
hoping.
wearing, I borrowed from Junpei.
I just love this scene in general.
And the
I was
clothes
just
he's
expecting a
wearing
bigger
are mine.
reaction.
We had a little swap.
That's ridiculous. Impossible.
So, you're saying I'm not Santa?
Of course you aren't.
Why? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa?
If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. 1 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3 equals 19. 1 plus 9 would be 10. The digital route would be 1. But
All
the
right.
4 of us just opened door 3. You can't possibly be Santa. Your bracelet number isn't 3.
It's 5, right? You're exactly right. My bracelet number is 5. Sorry, Ace. I tricked you.
He did trick him.
Of course,
I'm
I'm not really
excited.
Santa. I'm Junpei. Who could possibly think I was? It's obvious I'm not. To think I was? Ridiculous. But I guess you couldn't see just how obvious it was.
Yes.
I asked you before, didn't I? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. Most
Yes.
people wouldn't say something like that. The first thing that would come to anyone else's mind wouldn't be the bracelet number.
It'd
There'd
be
only
the
be one
face.
thing they'd say. One sentence. You don't have his face. Ace, you have
I'm just distracted by I see a
right?
bug over there, right over there. It's kind of bothering me. There's the truth.
Prosopagnosia?
Very distracted.
What's that?
No clue.
Prosopagnosia is...
Yes.
Very well. I confess.
Yes.
I have prosopagnosia. I cannot differentiate human faces. Is that
Indeed.
what this was about? You want to mock me for my disorder?
Not really.
No, not at all.
It just helps reveal the truth behind everything.
I'm not making fun of you at all. In fact, I feel kind of bad for you. No, the reason I brought this up is that there's an excellent chance the person who killed Snake has prosopagnosia.
Yes.
What do you mean?
I'll just come right out with it.
You didn't really kill. You didn't really kill
I think
Snake.
it was you, Ace.
Blah blah blah
You
blah
killed
blah
him.
blah 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 blah. Can't talk. Gasp.
That's ridiculous. What possible evidence do you...
I have 3 pieces of evidence. The first, think back to a few hours ago. You made us
Yes.
argue over the 3 doors here in the big hospital room. There was no way all 7 people could go through them. Lotus suggested that we sacrifice one of us.
Yes.
Then you, Ace, said, I'll stay here. Why would you say something like that? It's pretty simple, really. You didn't want us to see the dead body in the shower room.
That would make
see?
logical sense.
If
Yes.
Ace stayed behind, there were only 2 doors the rest of us could go through. Doors 7 and 8. There was no way
Yes.
we could get through door 3, the shower room. You knew that, didn't you, Ace?
Yes.
That's why you volunteered to stay behind.
Come on now. I think that's going a bit far. I can understand if you're jealous
Yeah,
of my
really.
bravery, but please don't devalue my actions. I only wanted to save the rest of you. Surely you can understand my altruism.
No.
Altruism. You already knew, didn't you? You knew that whichever doors we took, eventually we'd end up back in the big hospital room.
Probably,
What on
yes.
earth are you saying? Of course I didn't know that. How could I have?
Really?
Yes,
Oh well, that's cool. I've still got 2 more pieces of evidence that say you're the killer.
Indeed.
The second is that, as I said earlier, you have prosopagnosia.
Then you mean to imply that a person who can't distinguish human faces must be a bad person?
No.
Junpei, they call that prejudice.
Nah. Well, I mean, they do call that prejudice, but that's not the reason.
No, I am not that stupid.
Then why?
Well, before I explain, I suppose there's something I should tell you.
It's not actually Snake that was killed.
Corpse in the shower room. It's not Snake's.
What?
I didn't put it together right away, but there was something Clover told me. She said that Snake's left arm was prosthetic. He'd lost his real arm in an accident.
Indeed.
The body we saw in the shower room, let's call him Guy X.
Yes.
Guy X's left arm was definitely flesh and blood.
Indeed.
In other words, Guy X couldn't possibly have been Snake.
Ta-da!
God. No. That's impossible.
Let's say, hypothetically, that the killer didn't have prosopagnosia. If that were
All
the
right.
case, he would immediately realize that Guy X wasn't Snake. Even
Yeah.
if the clothes were the same as Snake's, their faces would be completely different. It would have been obvious they were different people.
Yes.
And yet, they still killed him.
It is logical.
Why? Why would they kill a stranger who'd only just shown up? On the other hand, if the killer did have prosopagnosia, it makes sense. They thought Guy X was Snake and killed him.
Wait. Wait just a moment. Let's say you're right, and I mistook Guy X for Snake. Even if I did, I would have had no motive to kill him. Why would I want to kill Snake?
I can think of at least 2 motives.
Yeah.
1. Snake knew about your past. If he ever revealed what he knew, that would have been really bad for you. You really didn't want that to happen.
Yeah.
So to make sure Snake's mouth stayed shut, you killed him. 2. Snake had a grudge against you. You knew that. Or at least you could have easily assumed he did. Even without exposing your identity, he was a threat to you. You
Yes.
never knew when you might be attacked.
Logical.
You didn't ever let your guard down. Every moment was a moment he might try something.
Yeah.
You didn't want that kind of danger hanging over you. So you...
Hey, hold on a minute. What's the past that Ace wouldn't want us to know? Why did Snake have a grudge against him?
Look at this.
What's this piece of paper? The nonary game was played once before 9 years ago.
Yes.
The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. It was
Indeed.
planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO Gentaro Hongo. What is this?
Ta-da!
It's the message from Zero. It was in the safe in the first class cabin.
Yes.
Give me a break!
Well then.
Ace is getting a little feisty.
Okay. Well, the bug that I mentioned probably 5 minutes ago was being over there. It is now on my monitor. That's not terrifying at all, as I say, very terrified.
That paper is a lie!
That freaked me out.
Someone is trying to frame me!
Okay. Wow.
Me.
Was
You
not
said
expecting...
me, right?
Was not expecting that. Okay. Well, bye, Spider. You're now going onto the back of my monitor. Okay, well, now you're standing on top of it. Okay. I'm just listening at this point.
Wouldn't that mean you're admitting you're Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals?
Dun, dun, dun!
Or am I mistaken?
Very well. I admit that much.
Okay, now it's gone. I have no idea where it is anymore. Everything, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from a tiny spider that's like that big. It's like that big.
I am certainly the
I'm gonna
CEO
die.
of Cradle Pharmaceutical.
You're not gonna see this
Gentaro
video because I'm
Hongo.
gonna die by a spider. No, I'm not actually gonna die by a spider.
So what if I am?
I'm it's just creep me out. It's gonna show up again in like 20 minutes.
I don't know anything about this nonary game that supposedly took place 9 years ago. Everything on that scrap of paper is bullshit. Someone is trying to set me up, you see?
I don't think so.
First of all, Junpei, you're claiming I did this all by myself. Think that over, all right? How could I have killed Snake all by myself?
Not
Because
Snake. It was Guy X.
I don't care who it was. You said the killer put this other man into door 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe.
Then I couldn't have possibly done that alone. I couldn't have opened door 3 with only myself and Guy X.
Nope. You could have.
Huh?
What?
Ta-da!
Actually, Ace, when you were unconscious, I took something from you. Remember when you were injected with that anesthetic and fell asleep in the big hospital room? Yeah.
Ta-da!
back then, I took this.
No! You couldn't have!
I got you, Ace. Your right hand there tells me all I needed to know.
Ta-da!
You want to tell me what you were so worried about? What's in your pocket?
What is in your pocket?
It's the number 9 bracelet, isn't it?
Indeed.
Ace, Guy X, and the 9th man's bracelet. That was all you needed to open door 3.
Yes.
That's how you killed Guy X all by yourself, Ace. All you
Indeedly
needed
doodle.
was the number 9 bracelet in your chest pocket.
Ta-da!
If you want to play innocent, that's fine by me. Go ahead, tell me. I don't have the bracelet, if that's what you want to do. But if you could take off your coat and hand it to me, I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll have to take it from you by force. Right, Seven?
Right, Seven?
Yeah, it'd be my pleasure.
Okay, with that evil laugh, I'm gonna... Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here. Not because I really want to, but because I'm calculated in my head, and I am fairly certain that it's gonna take me another at least half an hour, probably more like 45 minutes, to get to the end of this ending. So I'm gonna end the episode here. Just to make sure that we've got everything. So, yeah. Look forward to seeing how the rest of this plays out. Let's see how Ace cracks like an egg. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Oh, it is kind of important, because it technically causes a butterfly effect of things to go terribly wrong. So, technically I'm also a terrible person in this route, because I looked at the safe. Gosh dang it.